Hello, FLIM. Hello, FLIM. It is a wonderful Saturday. I know we are live. It's coming on. We're going to give you all a minute to just kind of check in and tell us where you're chiming in from. And we just pray that you all are having a wonderful day today. We're sharing this to our pages. We're live on Facebook and YouTube right now. So this is pretty exciting. Yes, that we get to connect with female leaders everywhere. And so as you come in, please go ahead and drop your name, your business. We want to make sure that we know who you are, where you're chiming in from, because we just want to make sure that you are impacted by the information that's being shared in this hub. I want to make sure, there we are, I see you all chiming in. I want to make sure that it is in our female leaders and ministry group. So if it's there, if you're chiming in from female leaders in ministry, please go ahead and put a comment there to say, hey, I'm here. Happy Saturday. We want to know where you're chiming in from. What's your state? What's your business? What's your ministry? What are we doing out there in the marketplace and in ministry? Listen, as we talk about the marketplace and ministry, let me tell you all that we just had a wonderful FLIM focus. So you all see these two powerful women who are on screen with us this morning. When I tell you, they are just giants in God, like literally, okay? I admire everything that they're doing. I admire who they are, and I celebrate all that God is releasing in and through them during this season. I want you to stay connected, because we're going to tell you how you can connect with these ladies. For those of you who are chiming in for the first time, like you haven't heard about FLIM at all, FLIM is Female Leaders in Ministry. It is our circle of sisters where we push, we celebrate, we give information, and we give empowerment. And so if you haven't heard about it, we invite you to go ahead and click that link and learn more about FLIM. And I'll tell you more again about that at the end of our session. But within FLIM, we have our quarterly trainings, and then we have our monthly FLIM focus. So today, we had our FLIM focus, and our special guest was Theresa James and Shelly Clark. Hey, y'all! Hey. You all are just two of the most brilliant minds that I have met, and I am truly honored to be connected to you. And thank you for sharing with our FLIM Circle this morning. So we talked about leader tips for corporate America, and then we talked about tax tips. So Theresa, we can't give them all the information, nope, because that's for members, right? Members only.
Right.
But please tell us a little bit about you, and then give us like one leadership nugget that every female leader in ministry we should have, whether we're operating in ministry or in corporate America.
So I've spent the last 30 years in manufacturing, and I'm what they call a lean practitioner. So my specialty is solving problems. I work in a $1 billion company that is global, and every day I have to solve a problem, and it's a problem after a problem after a problem, and I have to provide solutions for them. Often I am the only person who looks like me when I go to any meeting or any room. So God has allowed me to be a voice in a room full of people who are not look like me and don't have the same genetic makeup as myself. And so in the tips that we had today, I think the one that I would like to definitely key on is being the author of your own publicity. Dictates the reception of your professional activities. And so you gotta get in the vault to hear the rest. But being the author of your own publicity dictates how people receive your professionalism.
Did you see both Shelly and I's head go? I mean, We had those type of moments all throughout today's session. Like, ooh, that's good. I can apply that. Theresa, I mean, you gave some great nuggets, some great nuggets. I think it's okay. Let's go ahead and share the book that you recommended, because that is public knowledge. There was a book that you recommended for all women who are in corporate America to read and who are in ministry as well.
Yes. So, a wonderful book to read is called The 10 Commandments of Working in a Hostile Environment by T.D. Jakes. And if it's okay, the first commandment is you are anointed to do the job or be in the position that you are in. And it's an entire chapter that will bless your life about what you're doing. But it's the 10 Commandments of Working in a Hostile Environment by T.D. Jakes. It is definitely a read you want to take on.
Woo, I need you to put that in the chat. Say it out loud. I am anointed to do what I do. Whether that is sitting in the boardroom or operating in ministry. Make no apology for the gift, for the calling, for the anointing that God has given to you. You are anointed to do what you have been called to do. The rest of that was some good stuff. Let's put up your website. Tell us a little bit about your wellness journey coach business. We know you're in corporate America, but you're also an entrepreneur. So please tell us about that.
Yes. So I have started practicing holistic health and wellness, where we actually help women specifically in areas of nutrition and balancing the 9 areas of your life, which includes balancing your spirituality, your emotionals, your well-being, your physical, and get you from where you are to where you need to be, so that you are a completely balanced person and not off-centered in any area of your life.
Wow. So you all do yourself a favor and go ahead and visit her website and connect with her. Listen, you all, as we are even having this live session, my email keeps going off because ladies who missed the live session, they're trying to log in now, and we're not live anymore. But the great news is that when you are a member of FLIM, you have your personal login, and you can log in and watch the replays of all the trainings at your convenience. So if you're officially a member of FLIM and you missed it, don't worry. The replay is going to be there, okay? But listen, I want to go to another subject matter expert, and that is Shelly Clark. Shelly gave us some tips as it relates to your taxes and your business as entrepreneurs. Hi, Shelly. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to share with FLIM this morning. We shared some good information.
I mean, some good information, and you were amazing. So you have about 13 good tips, but for the sake of this conversation, can you share at least one tip with everyone?
Let's see. I think the primary tip that I would share is to use a software to track your revenues and expenses so that it takes the pain out of tax time, and to make sure that you separate your personal and from business expenses, just so that you can take advantage of every deduction at the end of the year.
Yeah, Theresa, and when we were talking offline, I heard you say, whoa, I had to write that down because I didn't know I could write that off, right?
Yeah.
So again, this information was so good. And Shelly, we know that like the rest of you are in corporate America, but you have a business side to you as well. You're an entrepreneur. You're giving life to so many women. Talk to us about what you're doing to push women in ministry, and tell us about your book. Tell us about your book.
Sure. I have really been blessed to serve in ministry in many capacities. People, accounting is my heart, but I love people. So I've had the luxury of serving in ministry. And the title of my book is called Beyond the Cracks. And that's really my heart for people, is to catch those that may have fallen through the cracks, keep those from falling through the cracks. I have served on a ministry follow-up team to do just that, reaching out to folks that either accept Christ or want to be a part of a small group. Most recently, I have the luxury of helping another ministry develop their online platform, because, as you know, we're still living in the outlie of the COVID world, and so many places are no longer gathering, but we are still connecting. So I am helping a ministry here in Charlotte to develop their online campus.
Wow, I love it. And so Beyond the Cracks, it's a book, but it's a whole brand. And so, there's the book. There's the book. There's the book. Oh my goodness. And you're working on your second book. So we want to say congratulations in advance to you, Shelly. Listen, FLIM, we wanted to come on live because if you're a member, you were in that hub and it was fire, but it is always my prayer to share information, to introduce you to women who's going to help you go to the next level in God, because understand that you cannot do better if you do not know better. And information and impartation is all about being empowered to do the work of the Lord. I have a commitment to always remain a student. And so it is incumbent of us as female leaders in ministry, regardless of the level of your education, is to make that commitment to remain a student. What are you studying? What are you listening to? What are you doing to inform your future? And say everything we did today in FLIM Focus, it helped to inform our future. It helped to inform our future. And so Theresa and Shelly, I just want to tell you, thank you. I celebrate you all. Ladies, please again, connect with them. You can connect with Theresa, thewellnessjourneycoach.com. You can connect with Shelly at beyondthecracks.com. Any tax questions, and to catch the replay or to find more information about the FLIM Circle and leadership opportunities, I invite you to get on our email list. That's absolutely free. If you tell us your birthday, you get a free gift on your birthday. We're giving out free stuff everywhere because we want you to be empowered, okay? And so do yourself a favor, click that link below, visit leadershipdevelopme.com. Help us help you stay informed and in tune to leadership opportunities. Well, ladies, it has been a joy to connect with you today. Any final words, Theresa and Shelly? Please just give us a final word and then we'll close out today.
You want to be in FLIM. That's all I got to say. You want to be a member, a full member, get all the benefits, and it'll bless you tremendously.
Yeah.
The information there's a lot of great information to be gained by joining FLIM. And they're not just bringing fly by night. We've got experts. So this will help you, like Dr. Grant said, inform your future and help you to get where you need to be.
Wow. I think they said it all. We love y'all with the love of the Lord. We wish success, favor, and prosperity over your lives. Until next time, keep walking in the authority of Jesus Christ. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.